Hi, so you've probably noticed that I haven't uploaded a proper video in about 6 months. Um, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. So you guys deserve an explanation. Long story short, I'm going to college. I got accepted. I am going to be working towards getting a degree in graphics design so I can work in doing what I love the most, drawing and designing and spreading colors and love into this world that is growing very minimalist, cold, and gray, you know? So I got accepted back in November, which is kind of around the time. Like, I never had a consistent video schedule, but that's when I really kind of started to drop off a little bit because I've had to apply for residence, I have had to pay thousands of dollars in tuitions that I got from my job. The place I worked at that I got all that money from closed down because it wasn't making enough money, unfortunately. And because it closed down, that's when I decided, you know what, I'm going to try and apply for college. So throughout late fall and stuff, I've been, looking around trying to figure out where the hell I want to go for college. And, I finally found the right one and, got accepted. Very happy about that. Also, I should mention, because this is just kind of an update video, there's not going to be really any video visuals or like proper editing or anything like that. This is just so you guys are in the know and so you know what's going on with me. I'm not dead. But yeah, so I've been kind of running around trying to get ready for my first year because, after high school, I decided, you know what, I'm going to take a year off and figure out what the fuck I want to do. And I straight up did not figure out what I wanted to do. So it's like, you know what, I might as well try and make some money. So that worked out. And, I'm taking the next steps forward in life. And, paying thousands of dollars out of your bank account isn't fun. And I will admit, when I'm making money, I'm quite a generous person. I will pay for like commissions or adoptables, try and put a smile on people's face. I have given my friends money so they can get Robux, so we can play with the same game passes and stuff. I splurge and I try to, give money, but because I haven't been making money for pretty much a year, I've been very tight on it. I've been like, no, I don't want to do anything. And seeing thousands of dollars leave your account like that, it takes a toll on your mental health. Like, oh my god, I just let all that money go. And I've had to tell myself, you gotta spend this money to make good money in the future. But it's very, very hard, especially when you eventually, cave and, you go to Walmart and you buy, a box of sports cards just so, you don't feel depressed. That's fun and all. Yeah, so videos on this channel. I do want to continue uploading. I'm not going to be quitting YouTube. You don't have to worry about that. I am just incredibly slow at getting videos out because I have a problem in which I go to edit videos and I'm like, let me listen to the audio. I'll watch the full audio. I say watch, like there's video, but how it works is I do my recordings and then I do my editing and then I do all the drawings, all the frames for the videos. And, I have to listen at how I want the scene to be portrayed over and over again, and I end up going back to the start of the video, watching it all play out, seeing all my progress, and then I go back and watch it again. And I'll get maybe like one frame done and I'll be like, okay, I'm tired, I no more. So I have that problem and I've been trying to fix it. I'm not doing a good job of it, unfortunately. So what I want to try and do, I have a bunch of recordings done already. Maybe it just needs like some music or maybe a sound effect or whatever. I don't know. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and draw 10 frames a day. Just 10. If I do a little bit under, that's okay. If I do over, that's awesome. But videos come out when they come out, and I have to try and live by that mantra so I don't get burnt out and so I don't mix up my priorities, because my education comes first and foremost. And I have printed out my timetable. I believe it doesn't really say what the fuck my exact classes are on this, so you know what, let's do this instead. Okay, so I have stuff pulled up here. Okay, so on Monday, I have 2 classes. I have a design process class, which is like you go through the steps of bringing a design to life with like a group of people or something, apparently. I don't know. And then I have a typography class, which is basically fonts. You're designing and working with fonts. And both of those classes are 2 hours. I don't have anything going on Tuesday. I then have on Wednesday graphic design fundamentals, and then followed directly by a movies and culture literature course. Thursday I have a creative concepts class. Hold on. Okay, so that's more of like a traditional art class, like with like pen and paper rather than like digital art, which is what like my videos are made with. Then I have something called Creative Application Basics, which is that's just working with Adobe and stuff, like probably like Photoshop or Designer. Is it Design? I don't know. It's like all the Adobe products that are like industry standards. So, oh yeah, I have to pay for more Adobe stuff other than Premiere. Fun. And then the class I am the least excited for, which is going to be visual web design, which I don't know if that's going to be coding or what, but that's not my kind of thing, which but I gotta take it if I want a degree, pretty much. So, most of those classes are going to be about like 2 hours. So most of my school days are going to be like 2 to 4 hours a day, with Tuesday and the weekends being kind of my only days off. I'm going to try and dedicate Tuesdays to working on videos, and if I don't have anything pressing to do, if I have like homework or projects that I need to work on, that is going to come first. Also, living in residence. Yes, I am going to be living with another person. The good part is I'm going to have my own room, so I am going to be able to record. How often, I don't know. Because, I don't think they really want to hear me screaming maniacally about the season's lost, Miami, there's no hope anymore. I don't think they want to hear that. And I'm going to try and minimize that. When I come home on the weekends, I'm to the place I normally where I'm living at right now, my non-residence home. I'm gonna see if I can try and maybe get some, some more of the louder stuff recorded then, but even that, I don't know about that, because Sundays are gonna be like dedicated to football. So basically I have Saturday to maybe record loud stuff. That does not give me a lot of time, unfortunately. And maybe if I'm lucky, if I get a chance to not disturb my mom, maybe I will get a slim chance on Sunday. But recordings are going to be generally probably more quiet, or they are straight up not going to use my vocals at all. I may be doing more things like quiet animatics that don't use my voice at all, that like, the Fantastic Four video I did with Toronto, Montreal, Boston, Detroit, where Detroit was on fire. Something already pre-recorded that I just kind of insert my characters into. You may be seeing more of that. I'm just going to give you a heads up right now. I may be doing more shorts to save on time. And yeah. Basically, my life is changing a lot, and it's been very difficult processing those changes. Because, I'm not going to be living in the house I've been living in since I was basically 6. I am not going to be around the cats that, I love with all my heart. I'm only going to see them basically on the weekends, which is probably going to be very hard on them. It's going to be a little hard on my mom, not coming home from work and not being able to really see me or talk to me other than like maybe texting or FaceTime. It's good. It's going to be a lot. And yeah. I'm going to try and get as much loud stuff pre-recorded for future use as possible. And, videos come out when they come out. I have to remember that mantra, and I know you guys have been patient with me, but the patience is gonna have to be increased, unfortunately, and I hate kind of asking you guys to do that after you guys have been patient and waiting for like a proper video to come out, and nothing has come out. And I hope this kind of puts in perspective what has been kind of going on. Another thing I may try and do more of, cartoon movie reviews, kind of like the Princess Castle video. They're probably not going to be as loud as the original Princess Castle video, but just so you guys have something to watch, something to laugh at, just something, because I hate leaving you guys without content. And if you want, I have a Discord. If you guys want to, I'm basically on it every day. If you guys want to like talk sports, if you have fan art you want to share, if you want to be with like-minded people, it's a very open server, and you're more than welcome to join it. I will leave a link in the description if you do want to join it. Yeah. I'm gonna be going to a Blue Jays game on later in September, so that will be fun. I will try and get footage of that to post to my channel. I may make a video about the difference of going to a hockey game compared to a baseball game, because I finally got into baseball this year. Yay! But yeah, when your hockey team is ruined beyond belief and you can name maybe like 10 people because everyone else got traded or not signed, Thank you, Sweeney. Thank you, Neely. And then you rebrand your team so that it's like your team that you were playing in the 90s. I know that's why you rebranded. It wasn't for us, it was for you. It's a vanity project. I can feel myself getting red in the face. This is what my hockey team does to me. Apparently one of my professors is going to be a Bruins fan, so I I feel bad because they're gonna have to hear me yap about how I hate my team. Or maybe I'll learn to love my team. I don't know. Marco Stern, help! But yeah, I'm going to try my best and just get content, or, you know, try and be active as much as possible. But, you know, my education, that comes first. My mental well-being, that comes first. And if you are desperate enough for more content, or just if you want more art, because there's a lot of stuff I post that doesn't end up getting to the channel. There's lore that ends up not getting posted to the channel because I like look at myself and I'm like, what if I'm cringe? What if people don't want to hear the New England Patriots angst lore and they think I'm fucking cringe? You know, that's another reason why it's been hard to post, because, you know, I'm worried about being too cringe on the internet. But, I hope that shines a light on where I've been. I hope that gives an update. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are pursuing what you guys want to pursue. I hope you're just creating with your own hands, not with an AI, generating schlop. If you want to make schlop, make it with your own hands and put love into it, okay? Don't have a machine do it. Do it for you. Make your own schlop. Make your own cringe. And we can make cringe together, you know? And just go out and create, okay? I will hopefully see you guys in the next video, whether I be talking myself or talking in one of my characters' voices. Until then, you know, enjoy the love and just the love, the angst, the emotion of art. Okay? Bye. I also forgot. I like hit stop on recording, and then like I went to go like order a pizza and stuff, and then I remembered, oh, there's a couple other things I need to bring up. So when it comes for making frames, I may experiment using Procreate instead of Clip Studio, because I typically use Clip Studio, but if I have like free time in class and, you know, stuff's done and everything, or like on my breaks and stuff, I may just like whip out the iPad, draw a couple frames that I have in mind or whatever, just so I have some stuff done. So if you notice that maybe frames look a little bit different between like, these ones look like this, but these ones look like they were done in different drawing software, you may get like mix and match frames where some are from Clip and some are from Procreate, just so I can maybe get some more work done for videos, so I can get more out for you. So yeah, if stuff looks a little wonky, that's why.